Okay. Hi everybody. I know I haven't done a vlog in like a hot minute. I think it's been like since I think this summer. That's kind of crazy. Anyway, I it's officially Friday, January 2nd. It's like 1:21 in the afternoon. Officially, the dishcloth launch was released like about an hour and a half ago, and even though I haven't got any orders yet, there's still a lot for me to do. I didn't finish all of the dishcloths that are listed on my website, and even though I'm getting people to coming in and seeing the stuff, I still have a lot of dishcloths to make. So I'm gonna spend some time doing that, kind of getting everything ready, and then hopefully we can go through everything. I don't know how to like start this, right? But yeah, I have a total of 110 dishcloths that I have listed on my website, and I think I got through. I officially have like maybe 20 like fully finished, and like another, I would say like 15, 16 that just need the end sewn in. So I have like maybe like feet like probably about 40 or so done so far, but there's still a lot left that I need to make that will be true to what I have on my website. Um there's just a lot that I need to get done this weekend before I put together this video and have it ready for you guys. But yeah, just a lot that needs to be done. I spent 2 weeks getting like 40 dishcloths put together in like some sort of finished capacity, and I still have a lot to get through. So it's just a crazy time. It's a crazy time. I also have plans on doing restock or like restock launches or introducing new items onto my website on the first Friday of every month. Um, this is something that I kind of wanted to do come 2026, and kind of do this thing where I try to put up weekly uploads on my YouTube channel. Um, it's gonna take a while from my understanding to get through everything and try to get through this new look, new style of video format that I want to put out for you guys. So it's an interesting change. I have a lot to get done, but yeah, I'll give you an update soon. Okay, so it's about 2 p.m. I've been up since like 9:30 just about, and I didn't eat anything all day because I was so stressed out about this launch that happened like 2 hours ago. And officially, like, I got a bowl of chips. It was the last bit of like the bag of chips that were there for one of the bags. Decided to get some because I was like, you know what? I didn't eat anything all day. Might as well. The only thing I had was a can of Coke and then a cup of coffee, and that's it. Like, that's all I had. And some water too. Um, but yeah, it's like I've been stressing out so much that I haven't been eating a lot, or I've been eating too much. And then also, even turned out to like for me to be like I didn't even sleep a lot over the course of the last 2 weeks. Actually, did I say 2 months? I meant 2 weeks. I don't know if I said 2 weeks or 2 months. I don't remember. Anyway, anyway, but yeah. While I'm like taking this quick break to kind of just relax a little bit, while also like making more dishcloths, I'm also kind of just I just want to take a quick break and just eat and do what I need to do. I'm probably gonna end up watching some YouTube videos. Like right now, I'm actually watching Monica Razek on YouTube. Shameless plug. I'll put her channel like the link to her channel in the description box down below if I can remember to do that. But yeah, during the past 2 weeks, I think I also watched Emily Cromwell Designs. I'm also gonna put the link to her YouTube channel down below as well. If you guys want to check them out. But while I was getting stuff ready for this launch, I was watching Emily Cromwell Designs, and right now I just kept up with from like the last 4 months worth of content from Emily Cromwell Designs, and now I'm trying to like, keep up with whatever content that I've missed over the 6 months worth of content from Monica Razik, and just kind of using my way into playing catch up with every YouTuber that I've missed content of. So we'll see how fast things can go. Okay, it is officially like 5 p.m. and I've done quite a bit. There's like a few things that were happening. I'm almost done with one of the dishcloths that I was working on. I also got a new order too. My first order of 2026, which is crazy, but it happened. I'm so happy about it. And then also, like, while I was at it, I actually started writing the list for my next launch, which is going to be happening on February 6th, where I listed all the items that I do have, and like it went on to like the next page. I haven't listed what I needed or currently have just yet, but I wanted to make sure I got ahead of it, so then at least I have myself, like, I'm kind of setting myself up for success rather than failure. So yeah, I still have yet to get through all the list for today's launch that happened, but once I get through it, I'll make sure to like assess what I have left over and then go from there. So we'll see how things go. Okay, so it's 7:15 in the early evening, and I decided to kind of like around 6:30 to kind of put down the crocheting stuff, because for the past 2 weeks I had spent a lot of time, like I think so in most cases like 16 hours just making stuff or promoting the shit out of the launch that was happening today at this time. And it's like I'm at this point where I'm feeling a little burnt out. I did read a little bit of a book that I started like back in, I would say in July or August of last year, but I hadn't gotten the chance to kind of just read through like the book as a whole. The book I'm currently reading is Dawn Flight from the Dragon's Dove Chronicles. It's the first book in that series, and I actually met the person who wrote the book, which is cool. You know, like I was having a fun time talking to her and stuff. Like I met her when we were both vendors at like this convention, a sci-fi convention called Shore Leave in Pennsylvania on the weekend before my birthday. I'm not sure if you guys ever saw my business Instagram where I took pictures with some celebrities, one of them being Michael Rooker, who actually played Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy, and I met someone else, I forgot her name. She had like some roles in, like she played a role in one of the Star Trek shows. So it's like meeting so many people, especially celebrities, that were willing to purchase stuff off of me. On the last day, I literally cried tears of joy when I actually met Michael Rooker for the first time, and like people were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yes, these are tears of joy," and like, it was quite nice. It was quite nice. That was like the highlight of my year last year. Anyway, I think I'm gonna just spend the rest of the day today just relaxing. Probably get into Dawn Flight and try to finish it off for 2026. I do know I still have a lot of stuff to do, but I'm thinking maybe like what I can do is like work from 9:30 to 6:30, and then like set up my schedule, work schedule like that. And if I want a day off, I'll probably take Sunday off, depending on like what, like if I have like a lot of orders or still have a lot of stuff to do. So if I still have stuff to do, come Sunday, I'll still work that day. But like I'm not gonna work the whole fucking day. That shit's impossible. I will be burnt out, more burnt out than like a dude, like somebody that smokes a lot of the grace. The grace. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I do hope that at least tonight I'll just get some more sleep than I did last night, where I only was able to get like literally 4 hours of sleep. So I might just take a shower, probably fall asleep early, and just knock out for the rest of the night, because today was a long day. Yup. Today was a long day. Anyway, I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow with a new day. Okay, so it's 6 a.m. I did get 3 hours of sleep. Didn't sleep super well. I went to sleep around 11, woke up around 2, and then I just had a hard time falling back asleep. And as I'm adjusting my phone. But somehow, I got another order, which is kind of crazy. I was not expecting an order like almost 6 o'clock in the morning. And I just noticed it like 10 minutes later. So I was like, another order. And this is going to California. This person ordered my fresh eucalyptus candle. So I'm going to be making the thank you card and sending, like, putting it aside so I could ship it out on Monday. So I'll do my best. I'm tired of shit. You can tell in my voice I'm just tired. Yeah. I'm gonna get it prepped. I'll be back. Okay, so it's officially 2:30 in the afternoon in January 3rd. But I didn't wake up until like about an hour ago. Yeah, like what ended up happening last night was I went to sleep from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then I had trouble like falling back asleep until like around 6:30. The reason for that was because I have trouble sleeping, and it's like one of the side effects of having polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS for short. And so like once I wake up in the middle of the night and go use the restroom, like there are times where like I have trouble sleeping for like, it could be minutes, it could be hours, and I would have trouble falling asleep. Yeah, there was even a point where I did film it. I do remember filming it, but I don't remember what I said. Where someone did order a candle. It was like the fresh eucalyptus one, and I actually ended up packing it up, and now it's waiting to be sent out on Monday. I'm gonna send it out Monday. And like now I'm just kind of like sitting here, kind of relaxing a bit before I get back into making stuff. I still have like a lot of the sage green dishcloths that I have to like completely finish, and then like there's like a lot of colors that I have to completely finish. I just have a little bit of like just about everything, so I'm gonna try to like work through everything and just hope that I can get it done. I did get some grapes though, because I was like super hungry when I fell asleep, and like I was still super hungry when I woke up. It looks like it's good enough for like 3-4 servings, because like I grabbed whatever it was, because I hadn't eaten in a couple hours last night, and then knowing me, I do get hungry pretty easy. Like, I have to, like, make sure I eat every, like, 4 to 6 hours, or else it's, like, my stomach feels like my stomach feels a certain type of way after if I don't eat for too long. And then I end up feeling like I want to throw up. So it's like, it's easier if I just eat every couple of hours to ensure that I don't, have that feeling when I am super hungry. So now I'm kind of munching on some grapes. Okay, so it's 4:30 in the afternoon, and even though I've been working on this for a hot minute, I still I was like I'm kind of taking it easy because like I was putting in a lot of work yesterday, and like the 2 weeks leading up to this, and I'm like now I'm just relaxing, kind of finishing some videos that I've missed watching Monica Razic because I was so busy trying to run my business and also going to college at the same time. And like now that I have like another, I would say 2 weeks before my semester starts, the spring semester, that I'm just kind of like taking a little bit of a chill pill, but also work at the same time. So by the time of me filming this, it is January 3rd. A week from today, 2 weeks from today, I actually have a pop-up event that I have to go to in Jersey City, which is going to be on the 17th of January. So if you guys ever look up Little M Bubble Tea, they have one branch in, I think, Staten Island, and then 2 in Jersey City. I'm going to be on the one that's going to be in Sip Avenue on the 17th of January. So by the time this video comes out, it's going to be like a week and a half before that event actually happens. But yeah, there's still a lot that I need to get done before I do the next inventory update launch on my website. So hopefully we'll get through all of that. But for now, just I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update before I continue on with making everything. Yay! Okay, I want to let you guys know I haven't filmed anything for 13 hours. Like, the last time I filmed anything was around 4:30 the previous day. The previous afternoon, I would say. And since then, I didn't sleep. It's officially Sunday at 5:30 in the flippin' morning. I want to let you guys know and preface this that because I have like PCOS or polycystic ovarian syndrome, one of the symptoms outside of getting facial hair is that my sleep schedule constantly gets screwed around. Like it's a no-brainer that I have I become more energetic during the nighttime than I am during the daytime. And so that part of the reason as to why I stayed up until like 5:30 in the morning, which is right now, is because of the PCOS. The other part is because I lost track of time. What the heck? Also, I want to let you guys know that there was a scarf that used the same kind of yarn that I used for like the dishcloths, and because I saw it and I was like, I'm not gonna really sell this scarf, let me deconstruct it. And luckily it was the golden yellow and the honeysuckle color, and because this and the cone of yarn that I bought are like almost the same color, to a point where you can't really I can't even tell the difference whether this is the different batch from that other one, the current cone. I'm gonna use this along with that one, so then at least I know a way to like merge the two together so it looks like one continuous thread of yarn with the cone, so it's like you're not gonna really notice it. But yeah, I have like a few of these now in a box that I have that of all the loose yarn that I haven't used that I'm gonna use for the dishcloths. So luckily I have that in mind for that. But yeah, I got through some of the green dishcloths already. Like, not too many, but like I'm just working on one of these, and then like one of the purple, and then one of the black. So then hopefully, I have one of everything in the pile of dishcloths that still need the ends sewn in. So then at least, I have one of everything, and just in case everything is gonna be set up for everything that needs to be put together, and then I'll go back into making it from like the bottom of the pile upwards of whatever colors I need for said dishcloths. So yeah, and then hopefully by Monday, which is gonna be the following day, I'll have everything. Like I'll send whatever orders I get to the post office, and then be happy with that. Be happy with that. Yeah. Hopefully for me, I'm just gonna try to finish this one off, and then I'll fall asleep and like reorganize whatever's going on in my bed, because you're not seeing it from my perspective, but I have like all the dishcloths that are fully completed, or the whatever needs the end sewn in, on my bed, both of those piles, and like the box with the loose yarn in it, and then like some other like another cone of yarn that I wanted to actually make. It was like the eggplant purple, but I wanted to work on that too, but time got lost on me, and I was trying to finish this blue line, and yeah, there's a lot that's just been going on. That's my sleep schedule's kind of screwed, and there's a lot going on already. So yeah, I'm gonna get whatever's going on my bed out of the way. I'm gonna fall asleep, and then hopefully I'll get through everything, and I wake up after being asleep for however long. Probably gonna end up waking up around like maybe 2 p.m. Like, as per usual, I'll sleep, like, unless it's a school day, like, I'll end up going to sleep at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning at most, like, latest, sometimes even up to 9, and yeah, my sleep schedule is kind of screwed. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Okay, so it's 3 p.m. and I just started registering what was going on in my room. There's quite a few things I need to get done. I need to fold some laundry. I tried tidying up my desk as much as I can. I might need to work on it a little bit more. And I need to throw out some garbage. So there's a few things I need to do before getting back into working on the dishcloths. But yeah, I gotta do all this stuff, and hopefully ensure that I can get everything situated, because it looks a little bit like a mess. So yeah, I gotta work on that. Okay, so it's 5:30 in the afternoon now, or early evening. I did finish making one of the dishcloths, but then I realized that I had a custom order that I never properly finished, and I'm gonna show you guys this. Like, this is the biggest one I've ever done for anything, and so right now I'm kind of working through it. It's like, it took me a couple months actually in and out getting this done to just get this far, and I still have like, I think another 6 rows to complete before I completely finish it. So I kind of want to just work on this now and get through it as best I can. I think that's the only way I can actually handle all this. So yeah, I'm gonna work through it while I'm in like that mojo of like that crafting mojo. So yeah, I'm gonna get into it. Yeah. So it is literally 3:46 in the morning on January 5th. And the reason why I decided to like make a clip now was because for the past this past weekend seemed like it passed by in a flash. And there were times where I even had to like stay up until like 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning and then wake up at almost 2 in the afternoon to just repeat the same cycle where I had to just get a lot of stuff done and like get orders together and just get everything done for this launch. And like I don't mind staying up late or staying up like 16-17 hour days just to get things done, but I feel like part of me is like I just need to try to give myself some wiggle room or some breathing room, because like I know that staying up till that time from like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon to like 6, 7 or 8 o'clock, sometimes even 8 or 9 in the morning, is not healthy. It's not healthy at all, not for me at least. Yeah. And also, because I was kind of lacking in putting on medication for my skin condition, like you can see like the red spots, I actually finally was able to put on the medication for my scalp and my, like, by my eyebrows, where you see the redness, for the skin condition. So I'm actually kind of getting that sorted. Trying to get back on the trend of where I have to make sure I put on my medication for my skin condition and getting everything sorted. So yeah, I'm trying my best to kind of get everything situated, and hopefully by the time this video comes out, this does not look like this. Hopefully it shouldn't, but it's gonna take a little bit. So I kind of decided that with, like these launches, or whether it's Restock or product launches, it doesn't matter. There's no specified thing of what I do for these launches, but I had decided, and by the time you guys watch this video, I already posted it up on Instagram, where the next launch for, new products or restock of old, like the same products that I have, it's gonna be on February 6th at 12 p.m. United States Eastern Standard Time, or New York time if you guys live outside of the US. Kind of decided to do it this way, so then it's easier for me to kind of handle everything between sending stuff out, getting stuff prepared for whatever else I need for the next launch, and probably, if I have the budget, probably buy some stuff to make some new colorways for some of the same product, or even bring out stuff for new items. It's gonna be a little different of how I did over the first 3 years of my business, but hopefully this would be a little bit different. A little bit different. And with that, I think I'm gonna end the video here. It is pretty late. Even though I still have a lot of stuff I have to do that I hadn't gotten the chance to get done this launch, I'm gonna get everything prepared, and hopefully in the next vlog I would have everything prepared, and then start getting stuff prepped for the next launch. Hopefully. We'll see. Either sometime this week or next week. We'll see how things go. But yeah. I think that's it for now. So yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day after watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.